Hey, welcome to What's Ann Eating Today. My name is Ann Coble. I'm a registered dietitian and nutritionist, and I got my training in the early 80s. So I've always had a lot of different views. I have celiac and I have other issues. Everything today will be gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, seed oil-free. And for breakfast, I had a smoothie made with Keifer. I do like this brand. I did look for brands that don't have gums in them and whatnot. So maybe about a cup of this, some water. I've got some fresh blueberries in there this morning, some fresh pineapple in there this morning, and 2.5 grams of creatine. That's my new thing I'm trying, and I think I really like it. More about that on our next podcast. And then I love my collagen, and this collagen gives me 12 grams of protein per scoop. So that was breakfast, and it was yummy and delicious and a great way to start my day. And I had my breakfast at about 11:45 because I'm working on intermittent fasting, and I stayed up late last night and had snacks late. Okay, so back again to what am I having to eat today? We did my breakfast, and for dinner, I'm making chili, and I already have it cooking in my mom's beautiful Dutch oven. But this is an easy dinner, easy chili, and I'm making Brazilian cheese bread, and it is gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, seed oil-free. So anyway, here are the ingredients, and I'm not much for recipes. So basically, I took about a pound of ground beef, not low fat ground beef, grass fed. It was probably, I think it was on sale, $8.99 a pound. So that's in there. One chopped onion, 3 cans of stewed tomatoes, and I've been reading ingredients again to make sure they're not sneaking anything in. So this one is fine. There's nothing weird in here. So I've got 3 cans of stewed tomatoes, doesn't matter really what kind. And then one big can, it's more than a pound, of Bush's grilling beans. I don't really care what kind of beans I put in my chili, but I made sure I read the ingredients. This is great. Navy beans, chili, vinegar, mustard, salt, spices. Nothing weird in here. So 3 cans of the stewed tomatoes, 1 can of beans that you like. I don't really care what flavor it is. Olive oil to brown the onion and the meat first. So do that first and add a little salt and pepper while you're browning the meat. Then add in the stewed tomatoes. I also used 1 can of tomato paste. Check the ingredients. Okay, tomatoes and citric acid. Okay, that's fine. And then the spices that I use because I don't have chili powder, I've got red pepper, cayenne pepper, some cumin, paprika, black pepper. And so, like I said, saute the meat and the onions with salt and pepper. And then when the onions and meat are done, go ahead and add the tomatoes and your spices and beans, stir it up, bring it to a bubble. I taste it and adjust my spices as I go along. And then to go with it, I'm just going to have a salad with romaine lettuce, some orange peppers, and cucumber, whatever I've got in the fridge, and the dressing that I like with the avocado oil. But to go with the chili, I'm going to make little easy Brazilian cheese puffs. So this is only tapioca. And to make these little delicious cheese puffs, I'm going to alter it a little bit. It's 1 egg, 1 cup, 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2/3 cup of milk, 1.5 cups of this flour, a half a cup of grated cheese. So I've got the cheese that I like with nothing weird in it. Again, I was double checking to make sure they didn't add any weird stuff in this cheese. And then I'm going to chop up some of these hot cherry peppers and mix them in. So I think that'll give it a nice little kick, even though my chili's kind of spicy. Just give it a little flavor and maybe a little garlic. Also, yeah, there's a whole clove of garlic in there, and it's been simmering for about 4 hours. So there you go. A great gluten free, grain free, soy free, seed oil free dinner for a nice cold day in Charleston because it's going to get down to maybe 39, and that's cold for us here. So I hope that helps you eat food. Have a great day and Happy New Year. Oh, and I forgot this little quick tip about how to easily grease your little muffin tin. I'd rather make it in larger muffin tins, but I can't find it. So I'm using this one. So when I unwrap my butter, I put these in the fridge, and then you can just go like this. No weird spray, no fake stuff, and just cover everything up. I'm not sure who taught me this. I think it was, I don't know, I have no idea. We'll just say it was my mom. There you go. Naturally greased muffin tin.